Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we will explore Rigetti Computing in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 2nd of July 2025, our system has identified Rigetti Computing as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.76. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a gain of 3.29%. This equates to an average return of 0.66% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 33.75% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 14.23% and 60%. In terms of a longer perspective, our analysis for the next 12 months indicates a projected change of 111%. Our calculations show that the stock's performance could vary from 60.89% to 326.92% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would translate to a future price estimated to be between $21.74 and $57.68. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing includes the headline: Rigetti Computing Inc. stock price ended at $13.51 on Wednesday, after gaining 0.97%. The Rigetti Computing Inc. stock price rose by 0.97% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, increasing from $13.38 to $13.51. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 8.26%, with a low of $12.83 and a high of $13.89. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 17.48% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 6 million shares, with a total of 31 million shares traded for approximately $420,099,000. It is important to note that falling volume amid rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $21.42, while the lowest price was 66 cents. Currently, the price is 36.93%, or $7.91, below the 52-week high of $21.42, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing, trading under the ticker RGTI, has garnered significant attention in the tech sector, particularly in the burgeoning field of quantum computing. Recently, RGTI has been identified as one of the under-the-radar stocks with remarkable growth potential. As the demand for quantum computing technology accelerates, Rigetti's advanced systems are increasingly sought after, positioning the company for substantial growth as we move into the second half of 2025. On July 2nd, RGTI experienced a notable surge of 15.5% following positive coverage from Cantor Fitzgerald, which issued an outperform rating along with a target price of $15. This bullish sentiment is likely to attract more investors, potentially driving the stock price even higher in the near term. The current trading price, around $13.45, suggests that analysts foresee further upside, with estimates implying a possible 20% appreciation over the next year. The company's reliance on government contracts raises questions about long-term growth sustainability without significant private sector traction. While this dependency might introduce risk, the increased interest in quantum computing could drive innovations and partnerships that bolster Rigetti's market position. In the short term, the stock is poised for volatility, influenced by analyst ratings and market sentiment, but long-term prospects remain robust as quantum technologies become integral across multiple industries. Investors should keep a close watch on RGTI as it navigates this pivotal growth phase. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley also assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December, 2024, it was reported that Craig Hollum assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initialize action. On Friday, the 9th of August, 2024, it was reported that Needham assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of July, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley again assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is also rated as strong sell, along with the price-to-book ratio. In terms of return on investment, the stock receives an strong sell rating as well. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at the levels of $12.87 and $12.14. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day, even as prices rose, creating a divergence between volume and price, which could serve as an early warning. It is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Some negative signals have also been generated, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, May 27, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 4.79%. Further declines are suggested until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 30 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicated a buy signal 4 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal from 40 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages showed a buy signal 32 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $12.52 and $12.10. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this support could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Rigetti Computing Inc. has support just below today's level at $12.52. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $12.10 and $11.64. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is regarded as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $1.06 between its high and low, equating to an 8.26% change. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 9.28%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing losses or has negative earnings. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates suggest a loss of 6 cents per share. It is important to keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rigetti Computing is at $13.86. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rigetti Computing faces its first support level at $12.52. If this support level remains intact, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 12th of June 2025, Fitzgerald Alyssa conducted an insider sale of 77,284 shares of common stock. On the 11th of June 2025, Clifton Michael S. conducted an insider sale of 25,000 shares of warrants, which grant the right to buy. On the 10th of June 2025, Ianati Thomas J. conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June 2025, Johnson Ray O. conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. On the 10th of June 2025, Sanfrey Helene Gale conducted an insider purchase of 14,902 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 22.019. Overall, insiders purchased 7,538,828 shares and sold 7,786,921 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.97, reflecting a decline of 4.02%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 29 days ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for Rigetti Computing Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. However, after analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 10th of July, we anticipate that Rigetti Computing will open lower by 10 cents and begin trading at $13.41. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day, with best wishes from all of us here at StockInvest.